Welcome to the Nurture Your Soul YouTube page. This is just a whimsy and snippets type video. It's every once in a while I do one of these where I just get a wild hair and take you guys along with me on a journey of something I do as a snippet and a whimsy in my day. So today we're going on a hike. We're going to meet one of my clients at the local waterfalls here. So I was going to bring you guys along. And then when I get back, I have a couple houseplants I wanted to replant. And I just thought I would have some time with you guys, have a cup of coffee, do some little catch-ups. So if this is something that you enjoy doing, follow along. And if it's not, there are other videos on this channel that may actually link to something you enjoy. Regardless, welcome if you decide to stay. Much love. Thought I would bring you guys out with me today on my hike. I'm supposed to meet a client here, and I haven't heard from them. So I'm going to venture down to the falls and see if they're there, because there are a few cars here and we have horrible coverage here. But this is one of my favorite trails. I do it all the time. It's less than, I don't know, 3 miles from my house. And it is a perfect hiking trail for someone who's not necessarily wanting to climb rocks or anything. Just a nice paced walk to the waterfalls. And this used to be one of my favorite hiking trails with Milo when he was still alive. And this is the first time I've come back on my own without him. So it's kind of an interesting feeling. I feel his presence here with me. I know that he's here with me. So that gives me peace. And I know that he loved to do this walk. He would wag his tail and smile the whole time. And when we would get down to the falls, and I would want to get a little closer than I wanted him near the edges. You'll see when we get here, there's definitely places where if he got too close to the edge, it would be dangerous. I had a spot where I would kind of tie him off that was so close to me, and he would just lay down and just take the falls in and the beauty of nature. It's one of the things I loved about Milo, is he loved nature as much as I did and do. He was completely at peace just being with the birds and the squirrels. He knew them all by name too. I would say, "Where are the squirrels?" or "Where are the birds?" And anyway, I don't know if people talk about their animals as much as I talk about my Milo, but he was a special, special kind of guy. One in a million. So here we start to go down some stairs. Last time I came, it was really funny. It was quite a stormy day, and I really wanted to get down here when the falls were rip roaring. And I brought my drone. And for whatever reason, namely me being a 3-year-old, I decided I wanted to drone down these stairs in the winds towards the water. And I think I had Milo with me on top of it all. I think I was juggling the leash too. And believe it or not, I actually got some really cool footage. We haven't had tons of rain, so I'm not expecting the falls to be a big whammy today by any means, but it's still beautiful. And I just get such a wonderful feeling when I'm out in the woods hiking. There's just something you can't replace with real nature versus watching it on TV or National Geographic. There's something about it being so experiential and feeling that connection to oneness, feeling that connection to life. And just knowing that everybody else that is down here is also feeling that. And so the vibration here is just beautiful. Hello. Oh my goodness. Those are some cute little hounds. Can I say hello? Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I let you come to me if you want. Hi. Hi. I was just talking about my dog Milo who passed. I used to bring my dog Milo here and he passed. And it's my first time coming without him. So I'm actually vlogging about it with my community because it's, their family. Oh, they're beautiful. What are their names? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, you are. Oh, you're going to be over here again? Hi, is this Thelma or Louise? Louise, are you the brave girl? Are you the brave one? Oh, Thelma, it's okay. We all get that way, don't we? Enjoy. Thank you for the cuddles. I feel like Milo sent me that. You can't make this stuff up, you guys. Now I'm crying, but they're happy tears. My goodness. Thelma and Louise, you can't make this stuff up. My little heart needed that this morning. Thank you, Milo. I love you too, honey. Ah, gets me every time. But that's why we're here. That's why we do this. That's why we take ourselves out and we let it come out. I don't hold back tears. I don't stifle anger. I don't keep jealousy or rage inside my body anymore. I just can't. I don't live that way. If I'm feeling it, I know it's ready to be released. Sorry if my nose is sniffling, but I'm on day 26 of a fast on top of everything, and my nose runs a lot. I don't know how the sound will be once I get over here, you guys. The falls are very loud, as you can hear. Such a beautiful place. Seriously, I'm going to leave my walking stick here and grab it on the way back and keep going. This magical little spot has been an incredible space when my son was younger, too. We used to come here a lot. Let's see if I can get closer to the edge over here. Like I said, it's not raging like it is sometimes. Sometimes you come down here and the water's all the way to the top of the rocks over there. And literally, it feels like you can lean over and touch the water. It's still beautiful, but there's something magical when it's really high tide. When we're healing things and we take them to nature, nature just wraps us in her arms. I look at these waves and I think of them like her arms wrapping around those rocks, and just look at the way the water knows where to go. There's no hesitation in its flow at all. It just knows. It moves down these beautiful rocks and it finds its way in the rapid. And then it might have a little slow spot over here where the bubbles stop. Things get peaceful for a few minutes. And then back into the flow over there. The current just takes it. And it just knows to do this. This is magical. All of it. Day 26 of fasting. Who knew on day 26 of my fast, I would come do a hike and that I would have enough energy to do it. My client wanted to meet down here today for their session. I'm a little early, so I misunderstood the time and I was worried that they weren't coming. And this actually works out better. It gives me some time to just sit out here and be with nature before our session. And honestly, there's nowhere I would rather be this morning. Coming in, I ran into two ladies with two little dogs, and I had just been vlogging to you guys about missing Milo, and here they come to give me love. You can't make this stuff up. The universe brings you exactly what you need. I am so grateful to live this life. It's not always easy, you guys, but it's always worth it. I hope you enjoy this little view of my moment right now. You guys were here with me. It's so incredible. Literally, everywhere I look, green, lush, perfect. And my heart needed this morning. There's a lot going on, all good, but still a lot going on. And I know when I need to get in nature. It always grounds me. It brings me back to my truth, which is always right here in my heart. Much love. I hope you have a beautiful day. Whatever you're doing, know that you're loved. You're loved doing it. Day 26. Good black coffee. I'm not gonna lie. It's a good black coffee. Okay. In a tiny home, you're always having to repot things and you're always having to refurbish things. It's a continual process. So I've learned to not get frustrated by it and to just do what I need to do when I need to do it. So it makes it a lot easier because there's no mind arguing about it. I just get her done. But I love getting my hands in soil, and with us going into the colder temps, it's really nice to get all my house plants ready for the fall and the winter, because obviously they are my new companions when it's far too rainy or yucky to be outside. And I am that old school who doesn't always wear gloves because I actually like getting my hands in the soil. So, you know, it's just something about touching the root of the plant. And I love spreading the roots out for them, you know? I mean, look at this guy. He's been trapped in that little pot. I don't know how long I've been waiting to repot him. And you know, his roots are ready to spread out just like us. So I love to just delicately love on him and open those roots up, give him some love and tenderness. Yes, I kiss my plants, I hug my trees. Everything's alive, you guys. Why wouldn't you? And you, beautiful, you get to spread out and enjoy this. I almost got a bigger pot, but in a tiny home, you don't have that luxury of just continuing to upsize. I mean, I could get some really big plants that go up because I have the high ceilings, but as far as doing a lot of potted plants inside, not only do I not have the space for it, it can cause problems with little bugs and gnats and stuff if you're not careful. So I'm very particular about what I have growing inside the tiny home for that reason, and probably more than you ever wanted to know. But this little angel, or these two little angels I should say, they should pair well together. They're both indoor plants and very sustainable, and they will be very loved, so I'm sure they will spread out and just enjoy their new space. So once I get a nice loose bit of soil on that, I'm going to top it with some white sand. And why I do that is for many reasons. Let's make sure my soil's in there good. Give it a little fresh water on the roots. Oh, maybe a little more than I should have. Tip, if you didn't know this, plants like to be watered from the bottom. So if you're going on a trip, you can actually put the water in the saucer and the roots will pull it up into your planter. If you didn't know that, it's kind of a fun tip. So you can get deeper saucers for if you're a traveler. When I used to travel all the time, that's what I would do. Okay, so white sand on the top of my soil, not only do I find it aesthetically pleasing, it is also protecting the plants. It's giving the soil some extra coverage, and that whole bug thing we just talked about, that problem goes away because honestly, the critters are looking for the soil to build a nest in. Thanks for joining today. It was a lot of fun bringing you on the journey, and we have to name these guys. I don't know. Send me some name ideas. I was thinking Bert and, oh my gosh, I can't think of the two Sesame Street brothers that fight all the time. Send me their names. I just thought it would be really funny to give them some kind of, I don't know, Sesame Street name because I'm 3. Thanks for joining, you guys. Much love. Until next time.